Step into the office. Welcome back to Doordash, Santiago. Today's early. It's 9:13. Couple of errands to run, then we'll hit the road. And today's video topic, follow the money. So, as you guys have known, if you watched the last 4 or 5 episodes, we're on $100, extra $100 Uber Eats Quest, or whatever they call them, bonus promotion. Hit 50 deliveries, extra $100. I haven't been compromising the orders I've been taking, so we're only 5 away, as you see here. We've done 45 deliveries, which is a lot for me on Uber Eats, but Uber Eats has been hitting more. I don't know if there's some kind of promotion going on, but even last night, banger orders. Really good ones. $22, $11, $13, $14. Not high miles. So Uber Eats is definitely king in my market for dinner as far as the amount you'll see per order versus DoorDash. But DoorDash is king overall, especially for lunch, and then overall the amount of orders that they send me. But Uber Eats, I've been able to supplement. It's been great. The last 2.5 weeks have been really solid for me. Follow the money. Now, with Peak Pay, I don't chase Peak Pay on DoorDash, but if I see one, I treat it as a bonus. So, for example, my base pay is $2.25 on most orders starting out, unless it's long miles or maybe it's been thrown around a while. Maybe the base pay goes up 25 cents, 50 cents, whatever. Let's say it's going 6, 7, 8 miles, maybe the base pay is $3, $3.50, something like that. But $2.25 is like over 90% of my orders. So right now I'm on a peak pay of $1.50. So that means we're looking at $3.75 base pay from DoorDash at a minimum. So for me, I don't take anything less than $6.75. I'm really looking for $7.75 because that's my hidden tip indicator. So I follow the money as far as like where to honeycomb hot spots, things like that, what promotions are running. But I don't chase Peak Pay. Those are two different things. I just treat it as a bonus, and okay, maybe I'll get better orders, okay? What do you guys do? Put it in the comments down below. Do you guys dash in the same zone all the time? The same 1 or 2 zones? How many zones do you have in your market? Put it down below. For me, I have 4 zones I could dash in on any given day. That's rare, but it's possible. I have 2 zones I dash in every single day, downtown St. Louis. If I add in Clayton, U City, sometimes I get to 3. Possible I can get to 4 if I wind up in Melville or something like that. And they're all pretty close together. How many do you have? For me, Webster Grove's downtown, or where the money's at least in my experience. I could make money in other zones, but I'm not as familiar with the merchants or the streets. And I don't have as much historical data to let me know what times are good, what hotspots are great. I want to hear from you guys in the comments. What do you guys think? Also, big exciting news. You know what? Let me just show you guys. So the other day, last week I got 2 free pizza bags. And I've been telling you guys, get you a free pizza bag. Papa John's, Little Caesars, and even local joints. So what happened, I talked to a manager at Papa John's yesterday. I got 2 free ones last week. I'm mailing one out, a contest winner. So this one's gonna go out, never been used, brand new. And then that's the second one from the first round. And then I got another 2 yesterday. I have 4 hot bags, pizza bags. You can use them for more than pizza. I use them for everything. And then I have the other 2 that I got that are still kind of used, that are in the back. So I'm gonna give out another one. Drop a comment, any comment. Actually, no, drop a comment. I'd like a free bag. I'll mail you one of the bags. So I've already given away one. I'm gonna give away another one. So I got 2 more yesterday. I don't need that many bags. Just don't need it. Spread the wealth. So, and we are off. So, like I said, we only got 5 more Uber Eats. We'll do 5 today. Now, it is going to snow today. We had some flurries, like you could see them, but they haven't hit the ground earlier this morning. And it's going to snow today about 3 to like 8 or 9 o'clock. So my goal today is I'm going to work until about 4. Not going to work tonight. That extra $100 that I'm going to get from Uber, which should happen today, that's a half day's pay for me on the apps, because I like to make $200 a day, if not a little bit more lately. And I'm going to work a half day today and not have to be out in the snow. I could make good money tonight, but I'm just going to call it a half day. And then I'll work tomorrow, and I'll just work a full day Thursday, off Saturday, off Sunday. So if you want a pizza bag, drop a comment. Free pizza bag, put a pizza emoji, whatever you want to do to get a free bag, and I'll send you one. Let's see what we get. I'm not usually out at 9:20. That's the time that it is right there. But yeah, I got 1 errand to run. I'll keep the apps on while I go to that errand. If I get a good enough one, I'll do it and then do the errand later. But let's see what we get. So I have a question for y'all as we're riding along here. How do you choose what channels to subscribe to on YouTube? Do you do it based off of the content creator's personality, whether you like them or not, whether you agree? Do you choose based on the content that they choose to make? Do you choose how often? Maybe you don't subscribe to me because I put out way too much content and you don't want to be bothered by the notifications. Maybe you do subscribe because you like a lot of content. You like regularly scheduled episodes and videos. Do you not choose to subscribe to somebody because they don't do enough content? Too much, too little? They're too controversial. They are controversial. You don't like the way they look. You don't like what they stand for. What's the reason you subscribe or not subscribe to a channel? Second part of my question. Oh, we got an order coming in. Hold up. All right, I don't think I screenshot it. $6 for 3.7 miles. Most of the miles are driving to Panera. I had to turn around. I don't love it, especially I'm on a $1.50 peak. But the guy or gal only ordered a Madagascar vanilla latte. It's one drink. So you can't expect a big tip from that. It doesn't matter. I'm taking it. I don't care. It's early. Plus, they might stack it. All right. What was I getting to? So, or do you think with channels, do you think the algorithm pushes certain channels out for whatever reason? It's an algorithm, right? I don't know. I have no idea. It's all we can all speculate. It's fun. Let's do it in the comments. Do you think that the algorithm rewards content creation for likes and comments? Yeah, they want traffic. So the more videos that get likes and comments, the more the algorithm's going to push it out. That's a known fact. Like that is a thing. Because the more people liking and commenting, it means that there's engagement on the video. And the people that put the ads in will help YouTube push that video out because you can put more ads in it because there's more people watching. It's a very simple concept, right? So the algorithm does help if there's likes and comments and views, right? And that comes from the subscribers. How long they watch, that also is a main indicator for giving you guys a little YouTube 101. How long people watch helps push the video. So I have a 30-minute video and my average watch time is 18 minutes. That video is probably going to do pretty well. If my average watch time on that 30-minute video is 4 minutes, video's not going to be pushed out as much. So there are a lot of little factors there. But at the end of the day, here's my opinion. I'm using generalizations, okay? Nothing's 100% because people can buy subscribers and do crazy things like that, whatever. But at the end of the day, I think most people subscribe to channels because they enjoy it. They want to support that channel, and there's value in that channel. There's some kind of value in it, right? They get something from it. A lot of bigger channels you'll see with a lot of subs but low view count means that that channel's probably been around a while. People have subbed. They got out of that kind of gig work, or they lost interest in that music channel. They lost interest in learning to speak a different language, but they're still subscribed. Like they used to watch YouTube more, now they don't, but they're still subscribed and they haven't unsubscribed. So that's why you might see somebody with 100,000 subscribers. They put a video out, and in one day it gets 400 views because they don't have a lot of what I call active subscribers. What do you guys think? How do you choose to subscribe to a channel? And if you're somebody that has a channel, right, do you do it to be monetized? Or do you do it because you enjoy the content you put out? If you're a content creator, put your answer down below. I just want to see the pulse of the people that watch these videos and see what you guys think about that. If you don't mind answering, that would be fantastic. If you don't want to put a comment in, that's fine. But at least think about it. How do you choose who you hit the subscribe button to? Because on a lot of channels, half of the views actually come from non-subscribers. Interesting, huh? All right, let's pick this up. All right, we're pulling up. Look at that. I just looked at it again. So Madagascar or Madagarian or I don't know, whatever, Madagascar latte. And then the other item, it said 2. I'm like, 2 items? No utensils. So if somebody gets no utensils, that's an item. Can somebody tell me how that makes any logical sense? No utensils is an item. Whoever made the software for Panera's. Dude took my last spot, chump. All right, I'll have to park over here. So during the times when it's not as busy and stuff like that, I do take my $2 down, my $2 per mile peak my $2 per mile ratio where I like to be. I'll lower that in times when it's slower. So it's like breakfast and I'm not out this early. So I'll do $1.50 as long as the miles aren't crazy. Oh, they're stacking it like I thought they would. Hopefully this is good. I'll show you guys in a second. Hold up. All day, $7.50. So this is even better than the first one, and it's less miles, 2 miles. So fantastic. This is wound up being, we're gonna call it 14, well, 13 and some change. Could go up. It's gonna, see, will it go up? $1.50 peak? Probably not. It's gonna stay at that amount of money, but it's great, fantastic. How are you? 378. All right, there's number one. I got it all wrapped up. All right, waiting on the second one. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You guys see that? $10 for coffee. Listen. All right, let's go drop off this $10 coffee. So I'm thinking the subtotal said $6. I'm thinking with the fee, the service fee and the tip is probably $10. It's probably like a $2 tip, $2 delivery charge. But man, $10 for coffee. That's more expensive than Starbucks. This isn't even a fancy coffee. This is just a latte. Like, what's happening, man? Is that inflation? Is that no? I feel like that's high. I don't know. I mean, money's tight for a lot of us, but like, if you spending $10 on a single coffee, you got money. That's how I look at it. Dropped off, and we're on our way to the other one. We're about 1 point something miles away. And on the way, we got the Uber Eats South Jefferson. I don't love it. McDonald's, $10, 2 miles, going in the same direction. So we're going to drop this Doordash off, take a few turns, pick up this Uber Eats. Let's go. The Golden Arches, oh Lord. All right, that was a weird building. It's like in between an apartment. Reminds me like an old apartment building you see like in New York or something. It's like in between and attached to like restaurants and stuff. We got some of those here in St. Louis, obviously. But all right, let's go drop off this Mickey D's real quick, and we'll make it quick. It's gonna wind up being like $25. That last one wound up being $8 or $8.50. I don't know. I'll put it somewhere here. So easy $25 real quick. Let's go ahead. It's 9:54. So we've been out for, I don't know what time we start. I don't know. It hasn't been an hour yet. I think it's been about 40 minutes maybe. Something like that, maybe a little bit less. So pretty good. So follow the money. Topic of the day, right? How do you guys adjust? What do you do to adjust? Put it in the comments down below. How are you guys adjusting? Do you guys follow peak pay? Do you chase peak pay? Do you try different zones? What's your miles to money? Do you only keep it close? Do you go on highways? Do you go 8-10 miles if the price is good? I don't mind the miles. You guys know me. Like I will adapt. I will do 8 miles if it's paying me good, especially if it's highway. Do you guys stay away from orders like that? Do you like to stay in a bubble? What do you guys do? How do you follow the money? Currently stuck behind a truck that I think they're lost. All right, only 4 more Uber Eats and we get an extra $100. Let's go. Look at this. This is off Cherokee before you get to Broadway. This is an old, beautiful building. I believe this is part of the Lemp Brewery, a beer brewery back like, 100 plus years ago. Look at that, man. Wonder what's going on in there. 675, it was right. The drop-off is taking me to Melville High School. It's a high school I used to go to. It just says, hand to me, Melville High School. Okay, let's see what happens. All right, we're dropping this off to a student at Melville. I could never imagine being in high school while I was in high school and ordering food and having it delivered to me. Insanity. All right, my old stomping grounds, Melville High School. Okay, so more part. I'm gonna go this way, home of the Panthers. So I graduated high school in the year 2000. I didn't graduate from here. I went freshman, sophomore year here. We moved. I graduated from Afton. My graduating class, though, at Melville won a football state championship. Year 2000. Look it up. Many friends from middle school, high school, were on that team. Good friends of mine. That was a party for the ages. That's all I got to say. That dude, he's living his best life. I said, yeah, I used to go here. Graduated in 2000. He goes, that's before I was born. Love it. Now that right there is the delivery of the day. It's going to be hard to top that one. Nice young man. All he wanted was some Jack in the Box for lunch. He goes, that's before I was born. Whoa, I love it. All right, we are back. Did our things, ran our errands, did all that. It's 11:32. We've made $31 so far. That Uber Eats order went up to like 13 bucks. So not bad. We're gonna make another 70 today. 4 more Uber Eats and we'll get 100 bucks from them. So if I make another 70 bucks, that's 100 there and then a $100 bonus. It'll be a $200 day. Let's see how long it takes us. 11:33. We, as you see here in this split screen, I'm following the money today. I was in Melville technically running those errands, and then I'm driving towards Webster Groves because I wasn't able to dash in Melville. Otherwise, I would have turned it on there and maybe gotten an order from there heading this direction or whatever. Follow the money. If you're in a market where you can't dash now, and I've been hearing that from a lot of people, maybe you have to drive 10, 15, 20 minutes. I don't know. It's going to be market specific. I get that. But we have to be willing to adapt. And you got to go where the money is. Go where customers are going to need a service and they're willing to pay you to do that service or gig. Don't sit in your car whining and crying. Go follow the money. Find out what that means to you in your market. Let's go make this money. All right, it didn't take long. It's 11:35. We got a 1050 6.8 Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is 2.6 miles away from me. And then we're gonna go up Hampton, hit the highway, couple turns, bam, drop it off 1050. I like the cash flow. That's why I took it. I like Chick-fil-A. They're fast and efficient. Don't mind the miles. Puts me technically in the downtown zone. But I'll be able to dash now there. That's part of the decision making. Follow the money. All right, we pulling up to Chick-fil-A. And as you guys know, new people come here every day. So I know I'm super repetitive on my OGs. Sorry, guys. But I keep Uber Eats on because I could easily grab a Chick-fil-A Uber Eats. We're on a Doordash one now. I know exactly where I'm going on Doordash because it tells me. And I could get a Uber Eats Chick-fil-A going in the same direction, possibly even going to the same spot because I'm taking this to a hospital. So why turn Uber Eats off when I could make more money going in the direction I'm already going? That's how I multi-app. That's how I maximize my time and dollars. All right, so we're going to hit Highway 64 here to drop this off, and then Uber sends me this order here. Walgreens, 6 miles, $10. Shop and pay, 2 NyQuils. I took it because it's actually not a real 6 miles. I got to go in this direction anyway because Uber has me hitting this highway since I was here. So we're going to drop off this Doordash, Chick-fil-A, and we're going to keep heading down. We're going to get back on 64, go east, another 2 miles, and pick up the Walgreens. That's how I like to do it. So this is actually 10 bucks for, I'm going to say about 3.8, between 3.8 and 4.2 miles combined because I was going in this direction. Anyway, have one waiting in the queue. After we complete this, just 3 more Ubers and we'll get an extra 100 bucks. Let's go. Let's go. Make this quick 10 bucks. So after being on the phone with Uber support for an hour, he support, and then she gets on the phone. Oh, Doordash, and she's using the word Doordash. These support agents are clowns. It's not their fault. They're just not equipped, and they're working for multiple companies. Anyways, they paid me $6 instead of $10.30 because the app glitched, and it wasn't. And then they lied to me and said the customer said they never got it. That's bull. They probably reached out to the customer. She's not feeling well. That's why she got the Z-Quil. Or she's sleeping, and then they're just straight lying to me on the phone. So I asked to talk to the supervisor. She said, somebody will contact you within 24 hours. I have everything recorded. I have screenshots. I'll keep you guys updated. Really, guys, in my opinion, it's not worth, give y'all a little carousel action. You guys see it? Not worth calling support. It's just not. It's not worth the frustration. The only reason I called them is because I couldn't mark the order as delivered, and it was there. I left it there. I took pictures, rang the doorbell. I know that the customer got it. I feel good about that. They needed that, right? You guys saw me shop it. I support. Their hands are tied. It's not worth the aggravation. It's just not. Keep it moving. And to add insult to injury, it doesn't go as one of my completed trips for my quest. So we still have 4 to go. We're on a stack on Uber right now. So after this 2, we'll have 2 instead of just it should be 1. Oh, these apps, these support agents, man. I'll tell you what. They don't know. They're just reading off a script. But many of you guys know that I've said it many times. It's not worth the pain and aggravation. All right, pulling up to the first drop off. I'm ready to be done for the day. I'm ready. It's 1:13. We wasted some time, but it is what it is. For our little highway miles, I don't think I told you how much this was. It was 19 bucks. It was going 10 miles. Sushi joint, Uber Eats. Yeah, I took it. Some highway miles. We're 5 miles away on the highway now from the second drop off. I like the cash flow. I like that 19 is probably going to be more than that. In my experience, when Uber stacks them and it's like that, there's always some kind of surge or something or a hidden tip on one or both. This could easily be 24, 25 bucks, maybe more. Both orders are kind of a decent size. Let's go drop it off and we'll wrap this video up pretty. Well, no, we still need to do 2 more Uber Eats. Should only be 1 more, but hey, it is what it is. I'm over it. I like to document what happens. I show you guys everything, so it is what it is. I would have been able to show you more, but I was actually on the phone with Uber support with the phone that I record on, so I tried to record with the other phone. Let's see if I can put those clips here. It is what it is. So let's drop this off. We'll do 2 more Uber Eats runs. I'll film those. I'll show you guys the earnings. We'll see what we made today. Stay till the end. All right, getting ready to drop this off. We're in Clayton, Brentwood, whatever, and turn the dash app on. $1 peak, got a $7.50. There's going to be a hidden tip. All 14 items, $98 worth of food. First watch is right up here. The drop off for this sushi is across the street from the first watch. Glad I turned on the Doordash. This could be a banger. It's still only, I think, 3 miles. But what? How much do you think this order is going to go up? It's going to go up. I'm going to say that right now. It will go up. It's not 100% confident, but I'm 99.9% sure it will. How much do you think it's going to be? Put in the comments down below. All right, so we're making this left here. Dropping off at Drury Inn. Across the street in that plaza there is where the first watch is. You might be able to see it if I get, yep, I'm going to show y'all. Hold on. It's right next to that Michael's. I'm zooming in at it right there. The first watch is like around the corner. 7 drinks. All right, so that last trip was, it just paid me $11.90, but there's a $7, there was gonna be a $7 surge on that Uber. The payout was $19 for the 11. It's gonna go way up because of that surge. Probably $25, $26, $28. It is what it is. Let's do this first watch. If this winds up being a banger, we'll be done. Well, not be done for the day. I liked it. I need to, for video purposes and for my own mental health. I want to finish those next 2 deliveries on Uber Eats so that I can be done. It's only 1:30. I gave myself until 3:30 today to do it. We'll easily be able to get another 2 Uber Eats. I'll show you all the final payouts. Big one, James. Order was ready. It was that big order y'all saw. Let's go drop it off. Let me show y'all. This is weird. 647, but then you see a building number next to it. Let's see what we get here. Right, we just snagged this Uber Eats right here. So yeah, 11 for 6 miles. We'll do that one more to go with that extra hundo. All right, so it wound up being $13.50, $10 tip. So basically 9 or 10% tip. I ain't mad at it. I mean, it's a great order. $13.50, 3 miles. Not a lot of time spent on that all day long. Thought it could have been more. This is what it is. Then we get this notification from the Uber Eats order. Talking some craziness. Let me dissect that, see what's going on. Some delivery instructions not right. I don't know why the sound's going off all of a sudden on my phone when I get an alert. Never did that before. All right, let's go pick up this Uber Eats. See what's going on with that. This customer's blowing my phone up, all within like a 1 minute span. Then she look at the last one. She goes, Pedro? Question mark? Oh my God. What is wrong with human beings? Maybe she's been waiting a long time for this order. It's possible. Maybe that's why it's a decent amount. All right, I think I figured it out. This lady, she put in the correct instructions, but I guess the delivery instructions on where to get there, she had to update. I don't know. She's tripping a little bit, but I probably shouldn't have taken this because 6 miles is kind of out of my way. It's going in the wrong direction, but it is what it is. I'll do this one, hopefully catch one around there going back in the direction of home. we'll see if we get lucky. If not, it's going to be a little bit of empty miles, round trip miles I'm going to have to do for this 11 bucks.
New message.
Today, man, every day in the last couple of weeks, like it's something new I've never experienced before. I know you guys can relate. It's just weird when you're delivering food to people. They act strange. People don't know how to act when they're hungry. They're hangry. Yeah, if I can go back in time, I would drop this order. I'm not going to drop it because I've been communicating with her already, and that's not cool. But yeah, she's super excited about getting her food, so getting ready to pull up. Yeah, overall though, this isn't a great order. See some fire? A little fire action for y'all. All right, let's go pick this up. I've never been to this place. We're going to, look at that guy. Look at those dudes. We're going to the City Coffee House and Creperie, I guess. You see it across the street there? That's where we're going. So let's go pick this bad boy up. Oh, they got a green light. Oh shit, I'm in the middle of traffic. Oh Lord. Okay, let's go. Here. All right, cool joints behind me there. Nice little like cafe style, but fancy like, you know what I'm saying? Let's go drop this off. We got 5-point-something miles. We're in downtown Clayton for all my St. Louis peeps. You know what all that's about. It's where all the courthouses are at. Money down here, good area. I used to dash down here. Some nice joints. I just don't, it's not as many orders, but the orders that you get tend to be a little more high dollar. Now I see why she gave me all these instructions, because this is a apartment complex, and okay, this should be okay. Go to the leasing. She said something about the 4th floor. Let them know they'll let you up. Let's see how this goes. We got in. It's like a leasing office. Somebody, I think this customer texted down or called down. She says, yeah, she's expecting you. Wonder how long she's been waiting. That elevator's taking too long, and the door is right next to the elevator, and I could tell she was right outside that door, and she wasn't ready to open it. She didn't, you know what I'm saying? So I said, let me take the stairs. Let's let her eat. I'll take the steps. I'll get some steps in. I wasn't gonna sit there and wait for the elevator and have an awkward, you know, whatever. So we taking the stairs. One more to go on the Uber Eats. I'm ready to be done for the day. Let's go. All right, we're back in the office. I did turn on Doordash. I got both of them on. I'm in Creve Coeur, so I'm dashing in Creve Coeur. My hopes is to get one going east. I need to go east. That's home. We'll see. I'm not going to go more west than here, even if it's a really good payout. I'm going to start heading home, see if we can pop one there. All right, we got a High Point. There's a little big boy actually for you. High Point, $9 going back home. All highway miles. I said, yeah, I'll take it. I had to decline a few Uber Eats, but it's all good. We'll catch one more Uber, y'all. Stay with me. We're going to get one. I feel very confident that we will get the 50th Uber. Get that extra hundo. All right, we've done some Doordash trips I haven't shown you guys. And then none of the Uber Eats that have come through have been good. They've been really bad, and I'm not going to compromise. Because if I don't make 100 today, which I should, the extra 100, I'll make it tomorrow. It's not a big deal. I'm still not going to take some trash just to get the 100, because the 100's going to happen. We got this one here, $7 and some change. I think it was 6 miles, but it's going back home. So we'll see. I want to pick up this Chick-fil-A. It's only 3 o'clock. I gave myself till, I got to be home at 4. That's when I want to be home. We should be able to still do this last Uber. I want to show y'all, but I'm not going to compromise my integrity and the orders that I take just because. What do you guys think? All right, we finally got one, $9. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna be done after this one. We'll be done before 4 o'clock. I'll show you guys the end day results. I think we made some decent money. Now, obviously we got that extra hundo, but even without it, we've had a really pretty solid day. Last delivery, good timing. Starting to, I feel the sleet or hail, or sleet, I guess, is already come in. Weather's gonna get bad. It's 3:35. We'll be done in about 5 minutes. Ooh, it's starting to sleet now. We just hit it, baby. Extra $100. So that puts us at $167 for just Uber today. It's $343. And we took about an hour break earlier, running those errands, doing some things. And then it puts us at whatever for Doordash. I'll do the calculations. Great day. and another 80 on DoorDash. So I think we're almost at like 250 for the day. Stupid. Ooh, it's coming out. Great way to end the video. Today, there's a lot to unpack in today's video, but I show y'all everything that happens. I ask y'all a lot of questions, answer them, don't answer them, it's all good. But look at this. You guys know I'm a big basketball fan. Jason Tatum, Bradley Beal, both came from Chaminade High School in St. Louis, Missouri. Bradley Beal, Jason Tatum. Local legends. Ha! See you tomorrow. So I did wind up getting a call from Uber support. As you see right here, they gave me the $4.30. They gave me the $6 earlier, so I actually got my full payment for that. What do you know? Maybe they're not that bad after all.